Listen, Alicia's got a good shot at gaining some proper information about the Skittergate. She's going into Helmgart, and so are you. Difference is, she'll be sneaky, and you'll be loud. Provide a distraction by ringing the bells at the Temple of Sigmar. Let's allow the old woman to work in peace, eh?
Well, and with that, hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k. I meant Warhammer Vermintide 2. I'm really sorry. There we can see that I'm mostly actually recording Inquisitor videos. I don't know why I sometimes say that. So, welcome back to Vermintide 2. And this is probably not the last episode, but maybe the one before the last. I think at least I will not let's play too many more missions here. If I'm correct, the next mission would be episode 30, not this one but the one afterwards, and I think that is a nice little you know, thing to make a cut and stop. Because the thing here is, of course, I actually honestly planned to go around 50-60 episodes, but in the end, this game, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this game, and I'm really having fun, but you know, there are only 10 missions, something like that, and well, you know, I don't want to bring all the same missions always to the channel. What I'm planning is to play this game in the off, and there may be another episode with a higher level character, although I do not know whether I'm going to bring anything to the channel there. Just for your information, this game won't go on forever, of course. If you have a different opinion on that, then, you know, just leave me a comment and tell me the usual stuff there. And well, what you may notice if you have seen the last episodes, we have not only a new close combat weapon. Oh, that looks so amazing! Not only a close combat weapon, a new one, but we have a new ranged weapon as well, which seems to be pretty nice. Although I'm not sure whether you can, you know, use it to bring it to that. Oh, that looked amazing! To such a good use when on long-ranged combat, like with the elf and her bow. That is there, I think, a little bit better to deal with the enemies. So, these guys are down, so we can. What was that? We can actually go on. Okay, you can hit the bodies. Okay, that I didn't try it out before. So here we go on. If I remember correctly, there is a bigger guy coming up pretty soonish here. Let's heal us up, take the health portion, and go on. Or maybe I got that wrong. Obviously, there's not a big guy. No, there is definitely a big guy. No, okay. Sorry, guys. Again, I know the stage, but there in the fortress, I think a bigger guy is coming up. Anyhow, that is not what I wanted to say here. Alright, this guy is down. He is turning the key, and what I've found out in one of the last episodes, that there is actually, where the mouse cursor is, a little health portion. So maybe we can use that later on. Although, what I think, the characters actually, the longer you play them, and the better gear you get, especially. I especially mean the weapons, and once I'm noticing right now, the game makes more fun if you can kill off the enemies really quickly, like currently. So then the game makes really a little bit more fun. So I think what I'm going to do now So on the one hand, switching to ranged weaponry, and then trying to help our guys out here. Ooh, oh, crap. So this weapon is actually quite nice. Can I revive him? Yes, I can. Because as you may know, every man on your team counts, and of course gives you plus damage. That is really amazing, and this part right here is actually one of the what I like most in this game, when many enemy hordes are actually coming at you, and with that I don't mean particularly big or heavy hitting units, but I think the horde thing there is so much fun. So, is my whole team down? What? No, not completely. Anyhow, that's just it. And now we can actually go on. So, I have a little bit doubt whether we are going to make this mission or not, but we will find out. If the mage is coming, come on, there is nobody coming anymore. And there we go on. As I mentioned before, I definitely going to play this game a little bit more on the off. And maybe there will be another episode. That is just what I wanted to let you know. Would I, come to think about it, no, I'm not going to do a verdict right now. If I'm going to do a verdict, I'm going to do it in the last episode. So, this guy's down. I thought there was something falling down. Anyhow, then I didn't look right there. Alright. If I remember correctly, that is what I actually said in the last before we went on in the round corner with the hordes coming up, that I was expecting a big guy there. I think he's coming here, or am I? I can be totally off there actually. So the bomb can be useful, of course, if the moment is right. So I thought they were still fighting, but that is good like so. Bringing this guy's down. I definitely should actually... Oh, come on. I should definitely use my... Oh shit. What? 2 shots? I did 2 shots there. We got the strangler. There can you see how heavy hitting the strangler, or not, how much... On the one hand, our weapon could be not very good, but on the other hand, of course, how much damage the guys take. Come on, take it. I don't. I will leave it to one of you. Because I think that is, of course, one thing you should do in team games is, you know, letting your teammate, especially if you know one is low on HP, and then you just leave him the health potion. Do we need to get up here? I do not think so. We need to get up a little bit higher. Yeah, we need to get up a little bit higher. Sorry for the English sometimes. Sometimes, you know, at certain points my English just, you know, bloody sucks. I'm sorry for that. But after a hard-working day, going to recording is sometimes not so easy, and my language sometimes then fails a little bit. I'm really sorry there. So, this guy down. I would like... Yes, that was a right shot there, the right moment. I think he was already hurt by one of my teammates, but that was good enough for me. Take it, you're, I think, lower on HP than me. So, someone took it. That is really good. So, on one hand, I'm wondering... do we need to... No, it's not with the cannon. On the one hand, I'm, of course, wondering when the first big guy is coming. You know, as I said a couple of times, the big guy. Where's the big guy? And... yes, that's actually what I'm wondering. And, of course, where we have to go, I think... can actually just... there's a cannon. And here should definitely be a big guy at some point. Down he is. Well, let's just jump down. Oh, come on, he just jumped away in the moment I was hitting him. And taking those guys down. Guys, what is actually a very good year for if you're a friend of Games Workshop, or especially if you're a friend of Games Workshop games. There's you know, it's just April right now, I know, but there are still a couple of games coming out. I think a strategy game from... I think the company is Delivering Games, you know, the creators of Sanctus Breach, a round-based strategy game, which I played through. I'm still waiting for a DLC and liked. They're bringing out another strategy game, which I'm sorry I forgot the name there, but which I'm looking forward for. And then, of course, there's the big release of Inquisitor Martyr in May. Mid of May, and there is going to be a Adeptus Mechanicus round-based. I think it's like XCOM, which is going to get out there. I do not have a date, so I don't know when. So there are still, and I think I forgot one or two games there. But yeah, that's there. You can. What I just wanted to say, there's still. Oh, come on. A couple of games coming out, and that is really, really good. And what I wanted to say here is that is, you know, a good year for Warhammer 40k games. You know, for me, hobby-wise, of course, was the release of the Adeptus Custodes Codex, which was for me absolutely the thing of the year, and like early Christmas. But that is something else. So, and here I'm definitely sure in at least one episode when I played this, there was definitely a big boss fight. Well, not a big boss fight, that is not what I wanted to say, but a bigger fight against a Chaos Brute or something. There I at least heard something. And it sounded big, to be honest. There, I knew it. So it was coming to me. Oh, who's doing the damage? Was it the sorcerer? Somebody there did amazing damage. So there you can just get out of the way, which I guess is really, really important. Just getting out of the way in the right moment. The bad thing, of course, here is I don't have a healing potion or anything like that, so that could be really dicey for us. So the Red Ogre, I had a couple of groups where I really had a few problems dealing with the big guy here, but right now it's actually working out well, which I am a little bit surprised of. Positive, of course. Really nice. Didn't expect that at all. What is there? Alright, picking that up because I think I'm using this gun not often enough. It seems to do quite the damage, which is, I think, of course, surprising for me, because I think it, you know, I thought it wouldn't do any damage at all. But yes, it holds up quite good. And these right now are the moments I absolutely love in this game, you know, going on against so many enemies. And I did a little, I think at least tactical mistake. I should have used my bomb right here. The only bad thing here is I'm nearly down. But I think I did good in killing enemies. And there I'm dead. And that came... Really? That surprised me. I didn't see that coming. I thought I was just safe there. But you know, sometimes... You know, things don't go or work out as you expect.
All in a day's work, right, Sergeant?
Cheers, mate.
So if I remember correctly, there should be some healing potions.
One last effort, then we're inside.
Some healing potions
I think it's
or
this way.
something to heal up. I remember. Oh, then it's up the stairs. At least that is what I remember from now. Let's take that one, heal ourselves up. The good part there is, of course, that we don't lose our HP, and through that then slowly, painfully die. Good thing is, of course, we are plagued. What I do not know completely why that is happening. But right now that is fair enough. So where are they going? Ah, alright. So picking up the tome. Yes, I did. Ah, I didn't even know. That is really, you know, hidden good there. So we have right now 1, 2, oh, we got all 3 of them tomes. Of course, is amazing. The bad part here, of course, is that you can't take the tomes with you, and that I think is absolutely, well, I guess, you know, they want to make the game a little bit difficult through there, or not as easy to, you know, to take the tomes with you. But you know, that's just saying and not flaming. I said I can't understand it, game designing wise. Although I'm honest, I always try not to take it with me, but sometimes, you know, you just can't change it.
Anything left worth salvaging?
So, is this actually...
Give the clapper a good whacking.
This is Sigma, isn't it? I think it should be. Although I'm not too certain whether, at least, this is Sigma's hammer, whether he fought against greenskins. But anyhow, guys, there, you know, I know more about the 40k universe, not too much about the fantasy universe in which this game is actually playing it. So I am not knowing all of the background here, but it's, you know, it's fair enough.
Here they come. Let's give them
Although I'm still, to be honest, I'm really still a little bit sad that Games Workshop destroyed the old world there and you know, got rid of the fantasy universe, because I still think it was, you know, I grew up with having fantasy stuff in the right graph and everywhere, so I'm there a little bit saddened that we do not have there. And to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Age of Sigmar, and when, you know, the news came up for the new Warhammer 40k edition in the last year, I was really afraid that Games Workshop would do the same thing like with fantasy. You know, at some parts they did, you know, they the rules, I think, are, I don't say identical, but they you know, certain game mechanics they adjust or they put on both games. Why did I jump down there? I sometimes don't even understand. But at least they let the background story not end, and that is really amazing. So, doing some shooting action. The bad part, of course, here... I can throw a bomb, can I? Maybe I, you know, used it a little bit too early there, but I didn't expect the sorcerer there to put in the AoE damage, which of course was absolutely fine, but surprised me. So the oh, I thought we already would have survived there. So I need a little bit of backup because I'm nearly down. Thank you very much.
Hey, stop letting them hit you!
I thought you would be more in a better shape there, but I guess there I was a little bit wrong. Ah, now I see what's coming up. The statue is going up, and through that... Oh, I should have reloaded a little bit earlier. And then there we can actually escape. So we killed 2 guys which are a little bit nasty. That is good, that is good, that is good. So can I kill anything up there? And there are still rats coming up. So let's try it. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, sorcerers down as well as we. I should have pressed F and do the smoky thingy in order to get out of harm's way. No, we did not just fail right now. To be honest, that is nasty. I didn't expect that. I thought we had it into us. Well, guys, this is, well, defeat, you know, is just what happens. Sometimes you can play as good as you can, but you don't survive. But fair enough, at least we get a little bit of experience here. Nah, nearly level 6, fair enough there. And total kills, 201, so we were one of the good ones. Damage dealt, not too bad there as well. We were a little bit tanky, although it's surprising that she was so tanky. Anyhow, he of course performed quite good, I have to say. Ranged kills 119, that's absolutely insane. So guys, that then brings us to the end of this episode, guys. As usual, I really thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, show me some love. If you have anything to say, leave me a comment, tell me, and well, I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty.